It's a natural element, omnipresent but often underestimated. Silicic acid. What's it made of and how does it work? Silicic acid, the remedy for hair, skin and nails. It alleviates inflammations, strengthens the connective tissue and reduces cellulite. Silicic acid, the natural element. Constanze Wach is a graduate nutritionist. She advises people, in good and poor health, on how to optimize their nutrient intake. Frau Wach, what's the importance of silicic acid in the human body?
Silicic acid supplies us with the trace element silica, and silica is an element of the connective tissue, a nutrient for the hair and nails, as well as for the bones and skin. Also, silica stimulates the formation of fibers in the connective tissue, collagen and elastin, so that the connective tissue is firm but stays elastic.
And what's your experience with modern nutrition? Do we supply our body with sufficient silicic acid?
Patients often tell me that their nails are brittle, their hair has split ends, their complexion's pale, and cellulite starting to be a problem. All these complaints can be signs of a silica deficiency. Silicic acid helps eliminate these symptoms very effectively and relatively fast.
This is what a nail can look like when people have a silica deficiency, brittle and cracked. After taking silicic acid for 3 months, the nail is not only healthy again, but also attractive. In what form should silica be taken?
There's silicious earth or silicic acid gel. Silicic acid gel contains the silicic acid in its colloidal form, that's to say, in very small molecular groups. Let me show you the gel. You simply mix it with water and drink 1 glass a day. I myself got to know silicic acid gel as a student. My stomach was always irritated before exams. A fellow student recommended silicic acid gel to me, and it really helped me a lot. An amazing side effect was that my hairdresser asked me what I'd done. My hair had become much fuller and stronger. Today I know, of course, it was the silica from the silicic acid gel, which my body had stored and which had made my hair stronger.
But silicic acid gel is also effective when used externally, in cases of sunburn, insect bites, and minor skin injuries. Can a substance really be so effective both internally and externally?
The reason is that silicic acid gel has the capacity to hold a lot of water, and it can absorb not only water, but also wound secretions, so it's very suitable for internal and external use.
An experiment. The glass on the left contains silicic acid gel, the glass on the right silicious earth. A dye solution is added. In both glasses, the dye is absorbed by the silicic acid molecules. Which substance works better? In order to find out, the solutions are filtered. The silicic acid remains in the filter together with the absorbed dye. The silicious earth in the glass on the right was only able to absorb part of the dye. In the glass on the left, the silicic acid has absorbed the dye completely. An impressive demonstration of the enormous absorption capacity of silicic acid gel. It can absorb water or wound secretions up to 300 times its own weight.
Due to this absorption capacity, silicic acid gel is ideal for treating minor wounds, such as small cuts and burns. For example, when you accidentally touch the hot surface of an iron. You just take a little of the silicic acid gel and apply it gently to the skin.
It's a substance that seems to have an extremely broad spectrum of effectiveness. What about adverse effects?
Silicic acid gel is purely mineral in origin. It doesn't contain any chemical additives, and it has no adverse effects. It's excellently tolerated, even by infants.
And where can you buy it?
Just ask in your health food store for silicic acid gel. They'll know exactly what you want.